Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. A big Dominic Mysterio feature was today spoken about by Liv Morgan on social media. At next weekend's Bad Blood event, the 30-year-old will defend her Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley, while Mysterio is ensnared in a shark cage. Boston Connor of the Pat McAfee Show thinks his mullet is superior than the renowned one worn by Dirty Dom. Connor boasted about his mullet, saying it was greater than the one possessed by the hero of the Judgment Day. In a picture he posted online today with Morgan. In response to the remark, Liv Morgan said that Boston Connor's mullet is fine, but it can't hold a candle to Mysterio's. Until last month's WWE SummerSlam, Dominik Mysterio and Rhea Ripley were locked in a fictional romance. On WWE television, the 27-year-old is now allied with Morgan after betraying Ripley. AFANY Jr. recently discussed his feelings on Monday night's WWE Raw promo, including Dominik Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and himself. On the Sportskeeda Wrestling episode, Enter the Bloodline, AFANY Jr. said that he thought it was a fantastic idea to have Mysterio fight for the Women's World Championship at Bad Blood while ensconced in a shark cage. Because of an injury, Rhea Ripley had to give up the Women's World Championship earlier this year. It will be thrilling to see Ripley's attempt to regain the championship she never lost against Liv Morgan at WWE Bad Blood next weekend. The chemistry between up-and-coming wrestlers is one of the most talked about topics in the industry. Two young stars that have been rising through the ranks of WWE, Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan, have caught the eye of both fans and industry insiders. Liv Morgan has been in the news recently for some cheeky, self-assured boasting about something about Dominik Mysterio that has captured her attention, and it's not what you would anticipate. The son of the late great luchador Rey Mysterio, Dominic has spent the better part of the last several years becoming a household name in the WWE. Along with his father's legendary reputation, his own life has been a wild ride of emotions, treachery, and eventual redemption. But within the women's category, Liv Morgan stands out as a formidable and captivating adversary. These two young sensations have become inseparable in the eyes of WWE fans and viewers alike. However, Liv Morgan has been bragging about Dominik Mysterio's major feature. What is it precisely? One must be familiar with Liv Morgan's rise to superstardom in WWE before delving into her passion for Dominic. Liv, whose real name is Giona Daddio, made her professional wrestling debut with Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan as members of the Wild and Defiant Riot Squad. Fans fell in love with Liv's determination, agility, and charisma despite her beginnings as a scrappy underdog. Liv progressed from being an asset in a team to becoming a formidable adversary on her alone. After winning the Money in the Bank contract in 2022 and cashing it in to become the SmackDown Women's Champion, she achieved the peak of her career. A lot of years of grit, determination, and beating the odds went into this triumph. It's no surprise that Liv has found a soulmate in Dominik Mysterio, who, like Liv, has been navigating the intricate world of WWE. Their journeys have been an inspiration to one another. The WWE debut of Dominik Mysterio was atypical to say the least. As the prodigal son of the legendary Rey Mysterio, Dominic entered the ring with the burden of his family's greatness. Dramatic storylines abound throughout Dominic's early days, culminating in his in-ring debut at SummerSlam 2020, one of which being a very personal animosity between his father and Seth Rollins. The public saw a young Mysterio battle the expectations placed on him by his famed father, but they also saw him gradually forge his own path. The devastating betrayal of Wwe in 2022, when Dominic allied with the Judgment Day, a group wreaking devastation throughout WWE, was what really distinguished him. An important turning point in Dominic's career came with this heel turn. It was then that he emerged from his father's shadow and took on a darker, more defiant attitude. The risk paid off, and soon everyone started seeing Dominic as more than simply Wwe's son, a celebrity in his own right. The relationship between Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan has intrigued WWE fans. Although they haven't had many common plot points, people have noticed the friendship between them because to the amount of screen time they've had. It is no secret that Liv admires Dominic's ascension in WWE. She is renowned for her fierce but fun nature. She has been bragging about him recently, but it has nothing to do with his wrestling prowess or his family history. Rather, it is a distinguishing trait. A question on Dominik Mysterio's metamorphosis throughout the last year was posed to Liv Morgan in a recent digital exclusive interview with WWE. Liv gushed about Dominic with an impish grin, yet she did so while pointing out anything out of the ordinary. "You know what people don't give Dom enough credit for?" "Whatever," Liv exclaimed. "The trust he had. I can't believe how self-assured that child is." And not in an arrogant manner, rather, it piques your interest to see what he does next. Both inside and outside of the ring, he shows no fear. You can't succeed in this field without that quality self-assurance. The remarks spoken by Liv resonated with many viewers who had seen Dominic grow as a person. Because, after all, being confident is key in the professional wrestling industry. Confidence is the deciding factor between becoming a mid-carder and a WrestleMania main eventer in WWE, a company where larger-than-life personas are king. Confidence has been the secret to Dominik Mysterio's and Liv Morgan's success. Despite spending years battling for acceptance, Liv's self-confidence has never faltered. She had an innate sense of purpose that helped her win the title even though she was the underdog. There has been a noticeable change in Dominic's self-assurance since he joined the Judgment Day. When he enters the ring, Dominic no longer carries himself like a shy novice who doesn't know where he fits in the wrestling world. The fact that he is ready to embrace his dark side and betray his father, a much-loved person in WWE, is evidence of his developing confidence. Dominic's self-assurance is a crucial quality in WWE, as Liv pointed out. Being self-assured is crucial for a celebrity to stay grounded in a field where plot twists happen at the drop of a hat and audience responses dictate one's fate. Because of this, they are able to adjust to the ever-changing professional wrestling industry, take calculated chances, and succeed. The WWE careers of both Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan are quite promising. With her track record of success, Liv is well positioned to keep climbing the women's division ladder. Her risk-taking and courageous in-ring approach has made her a fan favorite for years to come. Through her interactions with fans on social media and in the ring, she has shown a great grasp of how to connect with the WWE Universe, which has only served to boost her popularity. On the other hand, Dominic has limitless potential despite being in the early phases of his profession. The particular edge he has gained from his heel character in the Judgment Day and the captivating tale involving his father never fail to attract spectators. The self-assurance that Liv Morgan has been praising in Dominic will undoubtedly serve him well as he refines his skills in the ring.